Hi, Pat Romaine here from patromaine.com, and in today's Not So Daily video, I wanted to talk to you about finding your passion. So I have been talking to a lot of people, having conversations with friends, with family, and prospects and clients about passion, about what are you really passionate about, what do you want to do, and how do you want to incorporate that in your life on a day-to-day basis and be motivated by it and help the world if that's what you're passionate about. So I did find a lot of people talk to me about, well, I love a lot of things, but I don't know what my passion is. And I've even had a conversation with a potential client of mine who wanted to discover what her passion is. And I know that we tell our, the youngest in our families or our children that we kind of look at what their abilities are and then we figure out for them what their passion is. But I would like you to take a look at a different way of doing this. I have 3 tips for you on how you can discover what your passion is and how you can go about incorporating it into your life without having to quit your job or travel the world a la Eat, Pray, Love. So the number one thing you can do to discover what your passion is or what your passions are is to take a deep dive into who you are. Chances are you'll figure out what you're really passionate about, what you are inclined to do by going through and doing an inventory of what your values are, what really calls you out, how you like to help people, how you like to show up in the world, just writing it all down, doing like a massive audit. And this is the perfect time to do this since we're starting the new year, having a massive audit. By doing this massive audit, you can figure out what values are very important to you as a person, what stands out the most, and how you like to show up in the world. So once you have that massive audit and you kind of picked out the things that you're really passionate about that comes recurring in your life, the values that stand out the most, you can see the 3, 4, or 5 things that you really want to do. So what I suggest is to test them out. Just put in little steps for yourself to go out and experience it. Go out and volunteer for teaching. If that's something that is a core value for yourself, transferring knowledge to people or kids, if that's a core value for you, go out and test it out and teach or This is what I call the explore and testing phase. And if you don't test it out, if you don't try it out, and that's something that I tell my children a lot and that I try to incorporate in their lives, they try it out, they see if they like it, they see if it fits, they see if they're really excited and motivated by it, if it's gonna be something that they can do for the long run. So do that for yourself, test it out. It can be for a week, it can be for a month, it can be for 3 months, it depends on you. And if the more passions you find out that you have, the more tests for you to do. The 3rd tip that I want to give you is to make those tests practical and have it fit your life. Like I said at the beginning, you don't have to quit your job and move to a mountain somewhere to explore who you are, to explore and test those passions. You can do it right in your backyard. You can go to your community center and volunteer. You can help out a neighbor. Whatever you feel that you have to do to test it out, make it a habit for yourself, test it out, put yourself a plan to test it out, but you can do it right in your backyard. Make it easy for yourself. Because if you put a big plan for you to move to another country to test this out, chances are, if you have responsibilities, you have things to do, you will not do it. So testing is a big part of it, but making sure that you do it in an easy way for yourself is crucial. So I hope these little tips helps. And if you have any questions or if you want to comment in any way, just put your comment down below and I'll be happy to respond. So have a great day.